Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. New Zealand heavyweight prospect Junior Fa is in the final stages of his preparations to fight unbeaten Fred Latham this weekend in the United States. This fight is taking place in Cleveland. So Fa is 12-0 heading into the bout with Latham, who is also unbeaten with 9 wins and 2 draws to his name. If you're not familiar with Junior Fa, he is the second best heavyweight in New Zealand behind Joseph Parker. He actually beat Parker twice in the amateurs, but he did delay starting a pro career until he was in his mid-20s. In this fight, it does represent a step up for Fa, who has been working his way through the levels, mostly against New Zealand or Australian opposition. When I say opposition, I mean journeymen. He did though fight on the Deontay Wilder-Gerald Washington undercard in February, and he took out opponent Keith Barr. So Fa, he is a Lou DiBella promoted fighter. He is a good talent. He's got good skills. He's a legit 6'5" with an 82-inch reach. There have though been some questions about his chin, about punch resistance, and also that his conditioning, maybe it's not the best. He's come into some of these fights recently in the 270s. But in terms of conditioning, he has been putting in work in recent months. So the clips running here in the background, they're from a piece I did on Fa a couple months back. I am looking forward to seeing how Fa shapes up against Latham, who from all accounts is a guy with very fast hands. I actually haven't seen a lot of him, but he is noted for his hand speed. And it does shape to be Fa's toughest fight to date. And depending on where you are, you will be able to catch it on TV. So I'll cut over to a clip of Junior Fa now. So this is from social media. He covers off a few details like broadcast arrangements and a few other matters.
Getting a lot of questions on how people back at home can watch the fight. Now, I've just been given some news that that you guys at home are able to watch the fight live. So that's the announcement. The announcement is that you guys get to watch the fight live on Sky Sport. So Sky Sport 4, which is channel 54, on the 11th of November from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So apart from that, it's been a real good trip. I can't wait to fight. It's been a it's been a great trip so far, you know. Me and my coach have been training pretty hard. We've been putting in a lot of work, not just since the time that we've been here, but, you know, from the weeks leading up before we left New Zealand. We've been putting in some hard work. Me, my team, and also a lot of the guys at the gym at City Kickboxing. And while I'm talking about City Kickboxing, all those that have fights this week, I know it's a busy time. And a busy weekend for City Kickboxing this weekend, so good luck to everyone that's fighting all around the world. So so hopefully we can all come away with the win and be proud of ourselves and proud of our gym.
How much we can expect from Fa long term, it's still a bit unclear for me. He is raw, but if he's developed in the right way, he will eventually become a name to watch. And I know there's a number of fans, especially New Zealand fans, who'd eventually like to see a showdown between Joseph Parker and Junior Fa. So they split honours in the amateurs, 2 wins, 2 defeats. It's certainly too early for that sort of fight just yet for Fa, but he might be ready in a couple of years. He's just got to keep winning and looking good. What do you make of this fight? Junior Fa, Fred Latham coming up this weekend. Drop a comment, hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter, boxing_squared. I'm out.